gonna keep it a buck. I'm just saying, Jordan, he revolutionized the game. There's no doubt about it. Like, the game wouldn't be the same without him. When he came in, the moment he came in the league, he started an uproar, he started controversy, and he was embarrassing every player in the league. And he was doing the same as he left. Like, people don't do that. But, MJ is, and by far, and will always be, the greatest basketball player to ever live of all time. So, next question comes from my man, Valley O 2109, and it says, career-wise, what goals do you have for your future? I like this question. I like this question a lot. My future, I still see a future with me playing basketball in it. Maybe, some semi-pro league here, maybe overseas. I can do it. I still believe, I can do it. But if basketball was not a part of my future, if playing basketball is not a part of my future, I can see me being a coach, a trainer, anyone just helping out, being around the sport, administrator, someone like president of basketball operations somewhere in a school or actual league, anywhere, I don't know. Or, I can see myself being a videographer, a filmmaker, something like that. I like graphic design. I still consider myself a graphic designer. I can still make graphics for people. People need logos. People just need trademarks or something. Bam, get your name out there, come to me. Wind is picking up, I say. I could be a businessman too, that's what I'm saying. I'm a business major now, marketing, market ideas, I have many ideas. Sorry, my neighbor's walking her house, she got a nice ass. But yeah, I don't know, marketing is just whatever, business is a business world out there, man. I know how to make business, know how to make money. People like, Ty, you got a job, you broke, but I got money. And I just don't tell you about it. So, next question comes from The Truth Is, my man Ray. What got you into film and when? The thing that got me into film, I'm gonna start off. The thing that got me to making videos was like, Facebook, growing up, all these videos you see and stuff, it was, I thought it was hilarious. YouTube. Then like when Instagram came up, Instagram started making Instagram video, you'd see all these videos like people dunking and stuff. You didn't have to go on YouTube, you could just be right on social media with your friends, just like, oh snap, scrolling, you see a video of some guy do something funny. And Vine just, that killed the game, man. Vine, I tried to get Vine famous, I don't even, I'm not saying I failed. I'm just not as popular as King Batch, what I'm saying, or like Lele Pons, what I'm saying. But by the way, those are two of my favorite Viners. You're probably my favorite male Viner, favorite female Viner. So, but you just making people laugh. I like to make people laugh. I had many ideas, what I'm saying, dreams, actual things that happen in real life that I love to recreate. I watch a lot of television, watch a lot of movies, watch a lot of channels. I'm just saying, it's just like hits you like, hey, let me go out and try to do this. Let me go hit up my friend, try to make a video or whatever. But film really started when I took my graphic design class in high school. We had to make a PSA. And then after that, he let us do anything we want. So I was like, let me make another film. And it was the worst film I've ever made in my life. I would burn it. If it was on a camera roll, I'd burn it. I'd bury it with a turd, then burn it. I don't care. It was terrible. It was bad. But it was funny. It was fun to make. My friends were in it. So then after that, I was like, oh, there's a filmmaking class in high school. And the filmmaking class, I think, was only like 3 years old. So I was like, hey, let me go take that class. It was just like, come in, sit at a Mac the whole time, just doing whatever the hell you want to do. Half the times we watched movies. Half the times I was on YouTube looking up new songs, watching videos and Vine, whatever. But just when you had to come and make the video, it was all fun. It was all, it was all work. All work, no play. It was just fun to make. When you got it out there, presented it in class, you're like, you made that. When the class applauded you and critiqued you and gave you, good criticism, that was just the best feeling. All right, so Mars Blackman, Spike Lee, great filmmakers. One of my favorite films of all time. Do the Right Thing. He made Mo Better Blues, School Days. What I'm saying. He helped out in Juice. He Got Game. Those are just great movies. And the fact that he made the Jordan commercials. He directed and filmed, and starred in the Jordan commercials of the 80s. What I'm saying, when Jordan was in his prime making his shoes, the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, all the way to MJ retired for like the third time because then nigga just didn't want to stop playing basketball. But he had to because he lost all his hair. Nah, I'm just joking. But like, that's the main reason why. Like, I saw all the creativity in him. You know, I love Jordans, I love basketball. You know, I'm like, you know, if he can do it, I can do it, basically. So that got me into it. Next question from I Foreman. What is so hot it's cool, but so cool it's hot? Ian, I don't know, man. I will think about it all night. Probably gonna look the answer and get back to you on this one. Might make another video about that question just because, you know, it really just confused the shit out of me. But, yeah. Next question comes from Sabina26. If there was any reason you couldn't play basketball, what other sport would you play? You know, I played baseball, played flag football. I maybe would have been like, you know what, let me just try to play tackle. Because coaches always wanted me to play tackle. But I was too damn skinny. I told them, no, what if I get injured for basketball? And they're like, you know, fuck basketball. I'm like, what? Like, fuck you. Nah, but for real though, I mean, I did track in high school. I probably, you know, I was good at hurdles, good at high jump, long jump, triple jump, all that stuff. So, you know, I probably would have done track. Never would have heard of Usain Bolt had I stuck with track, you know what I'm saying? Tyson Gay? Who's that? Tyler Warren, they know that name, you know what I'm saying? That's it. My next question comes from Campaign X. Why you ugly? I said, I got some questions for you. Why is your name spelled with 2 V's instead of 2 A's? Why can't you write the question out properly? Why don't you write, why are you ugly? Instead of the letter Y, the letter U, and then ugly. Like, is something wrong with you? You too damn lazy.
Dumbass motherfucker.
Too damn ugly. You ugly yourself, man. Come on now. Who are you kidding? Fuck out of here. Bald head.
Bald pigeon. No hair. No head. No scalp. No nothing.
Next question comes from Sean the Don again. Instagram names they're just play on words, play on names. How do I get my hops up to help me dunk? Honestly, man, I'm able to tell the same story I tell everyone when everyone asks me. First time I grabbed rim, I was 5'6", and I was 13. I wasn't even 14 yet. I was going to freshman year of the summer. I was still 13. I was 5'6", couldn't even, you know, I was close, not that close to touch the rim. Like, hand was in the middle of the net. So I went home. Someone told me to do calf raises. I did, you know, up, down, 500 of them. Legs were burning after that. I thought I was gonna die. You know, calf raises. I'm saying. I said, even though I touched it, this was like August. You know, I grabbed the rim freshman year, 5'6". I didn't first dunk until I was 5'8". You know, March freshman year, like March first AU practice. I went up, just didn't dribble. I just palmed it, ran from half court, and just put it in. It was just, you know, it was a great feeling. But to be honest, if you want to just dunk, you just gotta keep trying to dunk. You can't just, you know, if people want to get big, it's not on the arms. It's really not all on the legs. It's not. You don't really have to. You just gotta keep trying to jump. If you can get your hand above the rim, man, you can dunk. You just need to go practice with the basketball, practice without the basketball, jump off each foot, right foot, left foot, both feet, side, straight on, like 3/4 angle. It doesn't matter. Then you got to go with the ball. Try with a tennis ball. Try with a golf ball. Start off small. Try with like a little Nerf ball. You know, it doesn't matter. Try with a soccer ball. You could palm easier. Try with anything, a football. Then go to basketball. Use like the kid size, you know, 28.5. Then use the regular size, 29.5, and then just keep. That's all I can say. All right, so this is gonna be my last question. Probably, you know, you guys are probably like, oh, this nigga's fucking stupid. Like, this was the worst. Why did I even ask him a question? Why? Like, he didn't even answer it. Like, you know. So I'm just gonna end it right here. A question from Pecan Pie Delight, my girl Talia. You know, she said, what was the best and worst thing that happened to you this year? So pretty much the best thing that happened to me, I guess, you know, graduating high school, moving on to college, and surviving my first year of college. You know, was not as bad as everyone says it is. You know, it's kind of whack. You know, the worst thing that happened to me, honestly, it just had to be not playing basketball. First year, you know, of my life, you know, not playing basketball, the sport I love, the thing that I would look forward to waking up in the morning for. You know, the reason I get out of bed on Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings early to go bust my ass for like 40 minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that was probably the worst part. But, you know, it's whatever. It's life. I'm gonna get by it and still play basketball. You know, it's not like I'm not allowed to play it. It's just that, you know, playing with the actual team, organized, you know, fans and everything is not the same. It's different. Oh, and, you know, besides basketball, you know, the 129,000 times I got dubbed this year. People are like, oh no, Tyler, you're a good-looking guy and all this. Like, nah, I'm a dub. Dub is my middle name. That's why, you know, my last name starts with a dub, W. Like, it's corny, but, you know, it's true. Just get dubbed. It's just part of my repertoire. I don't plan on getting dubbed. It just happens. I don't know. Why did these girls do this to me? You know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's just whatever. I got dubbed this morning. I woke up and got dubbed. I dead woke up and got dubbed. Like, y'all, what? Like, it was bad, yo. Like.
Truth is I'm tired, options are few, I'm trying to pray.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went down. Like, I'm just a dub. But thanks for watching my videos. A special thanks to, you know, all the people that sent me questions. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, people that, you know, like me, watch my Snapchat stories, like my Instagram pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are the true MVPs, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. Hit me up what my next video should be. I don't know. Tell me, shoot me, you know, Snapchat. Got my Snapchat, got my Instagram, got my Twitter. You know, if you want my message, you know, girl, just slide in the DMs, you know what I'm saying? You know, that was kind of whack. But, I'll see you next time.